Well, hello, everyone joining us this evening. Come on in. Welcome to Grandma's house. This is our special live recap. We love to do these after a few episodes and how special this month has been with Paddington. So, welcome in for this special live. And who is joining me right along with me on this?
This is Seth.
Hi, Seth. How you doing? Great to see you.
I'm good. I've been so excited for this. I don't know where to begin. I'm so excited.
I'm with you, man. This is so exciting. We have so much we get to talk about, but we also want to bring out you guys joining us in the comments. We can see you there. So we saw before. Thank you for joining Mustaches and Coffee podcast. That's kind of our sister podcast. I believe that's Ben. So hello, Ben, and we've got Ajax. I'm going to throw Ajax up there. Give him a little shout. Can't wait for Paddington. I cannot say that. Why can I not say that?
In Paraguay.
Paraguay. I was about to say Paraguay, but it's
You're
Paraguay.
fine.
Yeah, let's get these chats up there. Thank you again so much for joining me and Seth for this fun recap. It's been a journey, Seth. What do you got to say about this last month? Just kind of looking over it at a glance.
It's just been so much fun for me. As I've mentioned in the podcast, the Paddington really hit home with my family. We're big fans. I just it was so much fun to cover. I can't I can't say enough about it. It's just so great.
Yeah. We're excited to hear from you guys. So comment, your comments. We had a few. Ben saying he still needs to see the third one, so go check that out, and then of course go check out our review. Don't miss out on that as well. Love the graphics. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, we're biased. We like them too, but thank you for that. And gave you a shout out there, Seth. I'm gonna throw it up there. Seth repping Jurassic Park. Yes, Ben's a big fan of Jurassic Park. And hello there, Ben. Yes, give you hello. So yeah, this has just been so eventful. I think that's the way to put it. We had such a fun time in December with Sonic, and seeing that early, we just wanted the momentum to keep going. And it just feels like we've never stopped. We've just kept that ball rolling and right into Paddington. It's just been a great time. I'm with you. All the comments you were saying. Uh, what's Ajax say there, Seth? I'll let you read the comments.
So some say Paddington is their jam. I say Paddington is my marmalade.
Like it.
Love it.
If you're joining and haven't seen Paddington, you probably like what, or haven't heard of Paddington. I don't know why you wouldn't, but great
Well,
fun there.
he's eating a marmalade sandwich in both those pictures right behind us.
You would figure they would get the joke, but I don't feel like I need to explain everything. Great. Just a great pun there, Ajax. But yes, got to talk about your space, Seth. You have your space put together. So walk us through it a little bit.
All right. So just like you, movieposters.com hooked me up. I feel like I got VIP treatment. The most impressive thing was the shipping. I've ordered posters in the past from other companies. I was blown away by the shipping. It was very secure tubing, and it was like double taped, I think, on both sides. I was really impressed. Really impressed. So over here, I'm gonna turn my mic off. Monsters Inc. And we've covered that stuff before, and we're both big fans of Monsters Inc. And over here, recently we covered Megamind, and I feel honored to be able to share these with everyone.
Looks awesome. That's exactly what Ben. Let's throw him up there. He says his space looks amazing. Sad to say, I don't think I've ever seen Megamind. That's another one you got to go see, Ben.
Wow!
And then go check out our review.
Travesty. And I've also got the Funko Pop, which we'll talk about later. But
there it is, folks. There's the runner-up prize. Seth has it in his possession, but it will be in someone else's possession by the end of the evening, or at least we'll know who will be receiving it. We got Galaga Guy in the house. What's up? Give you a big shout out there. And Ajax is also, hang on, sorry, hit Galaga Guy, the Mega of the Mind. That's from Galaga Guy. And Ajax says Megamind poster looks great. I agree, Seth. That looks great. That's just very fitting to be behind you, I think. That fits, especially if you see roots in your thoughts. So that's wonderful.
The lighting, the reflection on the lighting over here looks like it's a portal or something in the poster. I didn't notice that until right now.
It's like coming
It's a
out at
portal.
you
They're
too.
coming out. Yeah.
Hey, it's all great stage effect to make it more lively. So I love it. I can't say enough good things about movie posters. You know, we're here with the contest as well. So thank you for joining. We'll get to that here in a bit. So stick around, just come hang out with us. You know, if you got a snack or a drink, just relax and let's have a fun discussion here. Cause we got some comments coming through. Thank you so much for the comments. We got Ajax. Let's see. Hang on. Keeps moving on me. I'll come back to you. Isaac, yes. The Rescuers Down Under poster is an original. So that's another thing we want to spotlight for movie posters. If you're a collector and you don't want a reprint, they do have originals. I can't get over that. Like, if you, I'm trying to think if it was Paddington 3. When I was showing this poster off, I talked about how that's a core memory for me. Seeing that poster, I can't tell you what movie I was going to see, but I can still picture it. It's almost clear as day. I'm looking up and this poster was on the wall in that movie theater. So it is the original one from there. That's what blows me away. That's what's so cool about movie posters is maybe there's a poster you remember fondly. You can get it. Now, prices vary. I'm going to forewarn you. Some of those originals are they're collector's items. They're called collector's items for a reason. But yes, thank you so much for that, Ajax. I agree. I love it. It's also double-sided. So go check out our episode. I'll let the gushing stay in that episode. I could go on and on about it.
Overall, the prices are great though. I mean, the originals, you're going to pay for an original because it is the collector's item, but their prices are amazing. I was blown away doing research on moviesposters.com. And I can't believe, like I said, that shipment was amazing. I was just blown away.
Yeah, I'm glad you point that out because I thought the same thing too. And if you follow their social page, they actually show them packaging it. And sure enough, like you said, someone like really taped it up. And that's what it looks like they do for all the posters. So you can rest easy. Like Seth said, it's going to get shipped out to you in one piece, not all raggedy and beat up.
Which I have had from other companies.
Yes. I've had that happen, unfortunately, too.
Yeah.
You almost want to shed a tear. It's like, oh, no, you know, but it is what it is in that case. Got to give Ben a little bit of a going on the Rescuers Down Under thing, the home on the range. As dark and twisted as it is, and in that episode we talked about it, I think the same thing, Ben. I'm right there with you. Oh, that's great. And Galaga Guy, let's give you some. Yes, but again, there's a code. Use Grandma's House 15. That might help ease your wallet crying a little bit there. 15% off of your purchase. So yeah, go there, check it out, guys. Stay tuned for the contest because someone's going to get a $25 credit. We're so excited for that, guys. Like, you don't understand that we were just so happy that we were able to share this with you guys. We want to do contests and, you know, we did the Funko Pop Sonic in December. It was just so much fun. We were like, we want to give away to have movie posters, put that up. That's just, we're still blown away by it. It's just so cool. So cool to us. We got some good camaraderie going on in the comments there. So I'm gonna let you read some of these, Seth. It feels like I'm lagging.
All right.
behind.
So the last one I heard you read was the wallet one. So we good on that?
Yeah.
So Ajax said, "What's up, bin stashes?"
There it is. There we go. I'm blind.
And then that's the Galaga Guy 88 said that's the worst you pay and get it beat up. So yeah, that is awful. When you're looking for a great collector's item, something you want to like actually show off, and it's some like all wrinkled and whatever. That is the worst. That is. And then Mustaches and Coffee podcast said I was looking for a Berenstein Bears poster, but could only find Berenstein posters. Still looking.
Oh, we're doing that, aren't we?
Berenstain. Am I saying that wrong?
Bear. I always said Bearstein, but it's like
Berenstein.
Bears.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if
Okay.
there's really a
Sorry.
wrong way. I don't think it's wrong. Yeah, the effect, is that Mandela effect? That's it. Yeah, there's all kinds of ones on it. Bearstein Bears and think Pikachu with his tail and all that stuff. But we won't get sidetracked. We could go on and on about that. But we had such an eventful month though, Seth. I mean, we're talking the last time we really had this live to connect with everybody. This has been about Paddington, but feel free to bring up any comments of the other movies. We covered Little Giants, we covered Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Megamind, that's behind you there. Any comments? It doesn't have to be exclusive to Paddington. We're just kind of giving Paddington the spotlight since the third one just came out. We got to see it in theaters. Yeah, that was just a fun experience. I've still got my Paddington Beanie Baby and popcorn tin from there.
Very cool.
It was so much fun. You had a great time too. I mean,
oh yeah,
it was it was a blast.
It was an experience. I mean, I don't know if it really left a lasting effect on me. I think it made the movie even better going out and seeing it on the big screen and everything.
Oh yeah,
Paddington. That was like the great way to cap off Paddington. I mean, that was just like, I don't know. It was great.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at these comments.
Oh, let's catch back up with the comments. I don't want to ignore you guys. We want to make sure we acknowledge you here. I see Gallagher.
Yeah, it says, do you have the poster for Shazam and Sinbad with Sinbad? And then Ajax says, I love how much Seth hated Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, that was so great.
It just didn't make sense. That's all. I didn't hate it. It was hard for me to watch for being so long, but it was interesting. It had some good moments.
It was a good movie, but it's one, I think if you have more of that upbringing with it, it's probably going to hit you more and be more personal. But if you're seeing it for the first time, I think you're going to get maybe that was an okay reaction, or like Seth, what is going on? And we talked about it. We're like, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is, I remember growing up. And when you said, I've never seen it, I was like, oh, we got to do it. So I am just still blown away. I'm so happy with the results and everything going on. Yeah, let's get back to the comments.
Mustaches and Coffee said, as much as Seth hated Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, if he got a poster, I think he would also hide it in the attic. That is the comment of the day.
The thing though is you're a car guy, so would you hang it up if you had it?
Oh, I like the poster. I actually thought about getting it.
There you go.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That Mercedes with the Maybach engine in it was pretty cool. I was really surprised when I did some research on it.
Yep. Ben agreeing with Ajax. It was a funny episode. I agree. And
they're coming in too fast. I can't read them all.
Yeah, I'm trying to acknowledge you guys. Thank you so much for the comments. Keep them coming, guys. We just want to have a fun time tonight and just kick back and enjoy it. What does Ajax say? There's
He says, speaking of mustaches, though, did Dick Van Dyke ever have a Van Dyke?
I'll have to look that up.
Gallagher Guy 88 says, I've never seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang either.
What?
Wow.
Oh, Gallagher Guy. We missed the boat. We could have had John Gallagher Guy. That would have been amazing to have.
Oh, he wouldn't have known what to think.
Oh, my goodness. That would have been amazing.
What was the one scene with the strawberry lollipops or whatever he said?
the kid catcher or kidnapper or whatever. Creepiest thing you'll ever see. Like, I don't care if it's all sweet and innocent and more on the kids movie side. That thing will still freak me out. I'll just say, candy, children. Come out. I got lollipops. It's man, that shoots up my spine every time.
That did not hold up well. That scene did
No.
not hold up well.
No, it didn't.
Um, uh, uh,
Go let's see, go to
Mustaches and Coffee podcast said the director had a different name for the car, but they had to make it child friendly. I think that's true. I think I came across that in research. There were several names for the car. There were several names for the car. I forget all of them, but they were very different
yeah,
names than what they ended up going with. So yeah.
which is
Oh,
odd.
they're coming in too fast.
It's great. Keep them coming. We'll get to you guys. Don't feel like we're gonna neglect you
Oh.
here. We won't elaborate in detail, Ajax. I won't. I won't touch on that if you're talking about the name there. We got a newcomer in here. We got to Oof Guy. So welcome in. You've never seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang either. I think you got to see it just to form an opinion. Just brace yourself. And like we brought out, there's an intermission. Use it. Use it to your. We got some interesting comments coming through here about this.
This is going in a different direction than I thought we would.
Okay. We're gonna let you guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute because it seems like you're kind of, Yes, there was some creepy stuff in Disney, and that was one of them. I agree. But
no.
I do good comment there, Ben. I will say that. But yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was a fun episode. I mean, it was just great seeing your reaction because you'd never seen it before, and all those things you're talking about. I'm just like, yeah. As a kid, I remember that, and I guess I didn't think much of it, but that's what's so great about this podcast. I love revisiting movies like that because when you go back and watch it now as an adult, now with these modern eyes, it's like, woo, like this is a lot different than I remember it to be.
Different movie, I'm sure, as an adult than it was as a child. I'm sure.
Yes, it was a lot different.
My opening line from that podcast is still stuck in my head. Mr. Coggins, don't sell the lovely car to that nasty man.
They're so innocent and everything, but there's still some, as the comments say, yes, Ajax said there's a lot of creepy scenes. They weren't intentional, but they, I don't know, just can give you some nightmares if you're of a certain age. But yeah, I mean, what else, Seth, do you want to bring out? I mean, there's so much we can talk about, but
I wanted to talk about Little Giants. We had a good reception with Little Giants. What a fun movie. I know that's one of our favorites. We love Little Giants. I remember watching that in school. I watched it in school with my classroom. I don't know if it was art class or whatever, but it was a lot of fun. I think that would have been for the first time I ever watched it was in school.
Yeah. I just remember it was very fitting, obviously, having the Cowboys. I just think of the Cowboys of the 90s during that time, like you're talking about school. Kids loved Cowboys and people loved the Emmitt Smith and all those guys. And this movie kind of, I don't know, it was a kid version of that. It just helped you get into football. I just thought it was the coolest thing when I was a kid. Just like, yeah, this is it was funny and it had a lot of just underdog tones to it, rising up. And maybe those are cliche, but I loved it. I really enjoyed going back and watching it again.
It was so much fun. The lines in the movie were great. Some of the acting was really outstanding. I just really had a good time covering it. It was a big blast of the past, that's for sure.
Yes, it was absolutely. It kicked me in the nostalgia, like a lot of these movies. I mean, I can't really say not any of them haven't that I can think of. Maybe like Air Bud because we didn't have it, but every movie we've covered has something to it. It's really been a fun time. That one was like, man, I was taken back to elementary school. That was about the time it came out. So back to the comments.
Yeah, but a lot of comments. Should I go back or should I come up with
we'll give Ben Nightmare Fuel. I'll say that.
There you go.
That's a great way to summarize our last discussion there about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. But Going to the next one. Wow,
It's
Ben, it's been decades. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I there's a lot of lost movies we grew up with and we just forgot about or we didn't visit very often, and that was one of them. I think I didn't visit it very often. I've watched it a few times in my life, but it's been a while. It had been quite a while since the last viewing.
It was frustrating because when we first covered it and watched it, it was on streaming. And
Yes.
then they took it off where you had nothing for free. So it was kind of frustrating. I'll say, just looking back at it, I think it's on YouTube now with ads. It's one of those things. So you can watch it for free now. But it was just kind of frustrating. It was like bad timing on that. But yeah, go check it out, Ben. If you have not watched it in decades, it's worth a rewatch just to
Yeah,
revisit for
I
sure.
agree.
And Ajax adding to that.
Oh, no.
Honey, I Shrunk the Football Players. That's a good one. And Ben acknowledges. He says, haha, Ajax there too. Here's an interesting one. Why don't you read that one, Seth? Ben.
This is a rewatch of Matthew Broderick's Inspector Gadget would be an interesting, unless you happen to already cover it, but I don't remember.
We have not covered.
It's not high on the list. Let's just put it that way.
Might have spoiled the take.
Love Matthew Broderick. Don't get me wrong. That's not one of his best pieces of work. Yeah.
I just love how that kind of spoils your take, but I have to watch it. There's
didn't the one guy from Third Rock from the Sun do one as well?
Yeah, wasn't he the
French,
was it
something French?
French Stewart, and was it like
French Stewart.
straight to DVD? It wasn't in a theater.
Yeah. I saw that one too.
Okay. I could see him. No offense to Matthew Broderick. I agree. I think French Stewart actually could play a better. I didn't see it, so I have no idea. But in my mind, I'm like, I can see French Stewart.
It fits better. I agree with you.
Yeah. So the casting must have been good, even if it was straight to DVD, and normally the quality suffers on those. Let me get some more comments here. Thank you guys so much for all these comments. What's that one say, Seth? I'll let you read that.
Well, Ajax said, there's a lot of movies I hadn't seen since I was a tiny lad like a leprechaun, that showed up on Prime Video in the last few months. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Mustache the Coffee said, yeah, I don't blame you. He did the sequel. French Stewart is still better than Austrian Stan. What? Austrian Stanley? I don't know who that is. I don't.
We're gonna have to find this out, or comment. Yeah, let us know, Ajax. What do you mean?
Ajax,
is that another act? Was there a third one? Maybe there was 3. I'll let you read that one. That one's for you, Seth.
I can stop laughing. I think Seth would also hide the Inspector Gadget poster in his attic. The attic have an awesome attic. Posters. Yeah, I know, right? Just have a man cave up there.
Because the posters are cool. I thought the poster was cool.
Australian Stanley, you made him up. I made up.
Oh, okay. I got you. I was like,
Stanley's isn't real.
Okay.
I was like, do I not know something about Inspector Gadget?
that pun and joke flew over our head. I'm sorry, Ajax. I
do a really good impression of the evil guy, the villain in Inspector Gadget cartoon.
What was the villain? That was Matthew Broderick. That movie, was that the same villain from Dunstan Checks In? Same actor?
Oh, or am I thinking of someone else? Sounds right. I know his name and I can't think of it. Yeah, I think you're right about that.
I will look that up because he makes a very good villain, or at least a fun villain, you know. Let's see. Because that was 1999 when that came out. Man, we're about to just cover this movie. That's
we're getting talked into it, huh?
Let's see.
Peer pressure.
I'm trying to find the guy's name, but it's not showing it for me. Oh, Dr. Claw was Rupert Everett.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. I was right. I was going by memory.
I was talking about the cartoon. The cartoon, not the movies.
Oh, gotcha.
I do a killer impression. It's kind of hard on my throat, but I can do it.
Well, if you set yourself up, I mean, you almost have to now, right? Like, you have to try it.
Right.
Brace yourself, though.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Very nice. I used to prank phone call people doing a set like that voice. Sometimes it would
voice.
sometimes it'd bleed over into like Optimus Prime. So it would be.
Oh, okay. I got you.
It depend on the day. Sometimes I could do it. Sometimes
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
and then sometimes
I would like a pepperoni pizza delivered by the Autobot.
Rule out.
Or the pizza's free.
Oh, okay. Let's get to.
Wow,
sorry,
they're flying away. I can't even. Oh my goodness.
I love it. Even if we can't keep up with it, guys. This is great. Ben said is that your Rusty Shackelford, talking about the Austrian Stanley? And anytime we can bring up Rusty Shackelford, I'm all for it. That's great. I love the King of the Hill references. And that is a good thought, Galaga Guy. Let's take a moment. I'm going to highlight this and kind of do the best, worst movies at Grandma's house. Man, like, would that be all in one episode? Maybe we just do a ranking, or should we start covering like a series? We did a peak Pixar series, but we'll think on that. What do you think, Seth? Because I think it would be fun.
Like 5 movies in a row that were bad.
You're like, I don't want to kill myself.
If we did any more, that might be a little bit extreme. I'm afraid we turn people away.
But we're getting comments about how they enjoyed you suffering through Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Maybe they would enjoy that. You never know. That's where we'll leave it to people.
I'm pretty sure I hurt people's feelings with Flintstones, though. So
I know that's mixed. Like, I get, like, I was one of them. Like, that with the Flintstones, man, there's so much nostalgia in that. When I see the old McDonald's ads that are very heavy Flintstones, man, that takes me back. And that's just like, oh, it warms my heart. So it's not that I'm like, oh, I cannot stand the Flintstones, but I had to be honest. I'm like, this is not a good movie, but it still can just give me that nostalgia feeling when I'm watching. If I ever somehow watch that again, I'll at least enjoy the feeling. But as a movie, it's a tough watch. It really is. Yeah. So no regrets on that, but I get what you're saying. Maybe put a pin on that. Good suggestion, Galaga Guy, because I thought about that with this podcast. So
we could do a season 4 of bad movies. I mean,
and if you guys are up for it, you know what? We'll let you guys pick them. Like, we have we keep it family friendly. So obviously don't go too extreme with it, but we'll leave it up to you guys. You guys can put us through some miserable experiences.
Granny will kick you out of the group.
Granny's gonna be like, who are these friends you're hanging out with suggesting these movies? That's I think it'd be a blast. I think it'd be fun, but we'll think on that one. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas like that, throw them out there, because we're just having a ball. We're having a fun time and covering movies, but we're open to suggestions, any ideas, and even if they're bad ones, we'll suffer for the greater good, as they say.
Oh wow. Because there's a lot of comments that we've missed. But
okay, let me catch up. Sorry, I wanted to acknowledge that one. Thank you, Doug.
Go ahead.
I'll go through them here. The joke that used the Go-Go Gadget Copter. Yeah, that was kind of an overused joke, if that's what you mean. That joke got used, the Go-Go Gadget Copter. We got a lot of acknowledgement. We got some great camaraderie going on, guys. Keep that up. We're trying to acknowledge it, but keep the discussion going.
Where did this oof person go?
Yeah, feel free to join in. If there's too many bad movies, Grandma's house might explode. I mean, depending on what the movies are, there's some bad ones out there, like really, really bad. What was that you talking about? Sorry, Ben, I'm catching up on these. You said chills. It must have been.
Oh, that was my impression. That was my impression.
Nice.
I can do it even better than that, but I have to actually get into the character.
It's that part of your throat. I'm with you.
It's rough. There you go.
Oh, he just bashed Linkin Park with you. He just heard Linkin Park play. Oh, Ajax just he's steamrolling them tonight. And yes, I got to give you a highlight, Gallagher guy. Pocket Sand. That's one of the best episodes. Oh, great. Great idea, Ajax. Mystery Science Theater 3000 style, maybe. That could be maybe a bonus. So yeah, let's think on this idea. Again, we'll come back to it. I don't want to dwell too much on it, but I have thought about that, of doing like a live watch of a movie and streaming it. Yeah. And we could totally do that. Have like our silhouettes somehow and the movie. So you see the movie. Oh, I would go nuts if we did that.
It would be us throwing popcorn at the screen all the whole time.
I don't think we could do the fun like we're on a this International Space Station of Love. I forget what it's called. We can't do like cut scenes of us going to the outside of it. We just have to stay there the whole time. But that'd be a blast. Yeah.
Crow.
Yeah. Another Rusty Shackelford. I got to give that to you, Ben. Oh yes, Ben. Let's go back. We're back to Inspector Gadget. We're turning this into an Inspector Gadget discussion. Only best thing about the Inspector Gadget movie was the McDonald's toy. They did have good toys. I remember that.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then he also was talking about Chi Chi Bang Bang. Yeah. Okay. And you're still okay. Yeah, you're still here, Doof Guy. Thank you. All right. Only 10%. Really, Ajax? That's how much of a suffering you have to set the bar 10% or less.
10%. I think that would be be so difficult. We would probably have to give up or have an intermission or something.
That would be
because we would need a breather.
Oh man, that's painful. That's painful.
I like the idea.
Yeah,
that's awfully low.
Very, very. Oh man, I'm just thinking. There's so many of them, and supposedly family friendly ones. There's like overabundance of those things. I'm trying to go ahead. Feel free to read the comments. I was just doing something real quick here to load in.
Gallagher Guy 88 said Inspector Gadget 2 and Flintstones 2 for bad movies at Grandma's house. Now there is a sequel for Flintstones 2. I think I saw it, and it's bad. I'm giving you a heads up.
That hurts. That hurts just thinking about it.
Inspector Gadget 2, I think that one actually was better than the first one. I think, if I remember correctly.
Well, I mean, we can do it if enough people are voting. I was going to throw this up. This is what I remember. So that poster. Speaking of movie posters, if you want to put it in your attic, you can. There, Seth, get that poster.
There you go.
But that's what I remember about it. So if we revisit it, I mean, it'll kind of be like a fresh experience. I just recall that poster with because I was like, that's the guy from Dunstan Checks In. I even thought that at the time. So great comments coming along. We have let me get back to it here about Paddington, because yes, we want to get to talking about Paddington too. Okay, Paddington 1 got an A, Paddington 2 A+, and the third A-. I really respect that. What do you think, Seth?
It's that those are really high praise. I don't know. I mean, if I had to rate it, I don't know, but I kind of see where you're coming from. I don't know if I would give it an A-, Paddington in Peru, but I don't know. I kind of like Paddington, the original first, the best. Probably because of when I saw it the first time. Paddington 2, I love. That was my mom's favorite movie. Like, she wanted to watch it all the time. So that was very, special to me. But Paddington Peru, I have to think about all that. I don't know if I agree with that or not, but that's a really respectable score. And coming from Ajax, I would say he's a very critical, has a critical opinion of things. That's impressive.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. I think I think I would probably swap the first and second. I guess we're kind of doing that now because that's what we did for like Sonic. We kind of gave our ratings. I think I gotta see the third one again before I really come to that final. I feel good about it, but at this moment, I'm gonna say it goes in order of time of release. I like the first one, then the second, and then the third. But man, they're just, you can't go wrong with any of them. If you were like, I love the third the most, I could totally see that because I thought the flow was off a little bit. It kind of took me out a little bit. It wasn't terrible, but just compared to the other two, I guess I got spoiled with the first two. The first two just had this great ease you in, and then it just grabbed my attention right away. I felt that about the first one.
If you want, I can go into I had a little bit of an overview for the different patents if you want me to.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Made up.
And I'll say Ben had to feed Toothless, not how to train your dragon Toothless. It's the cat. It's our mascot on Mustaches and Coffee, other than Hugo. So had to feed Hugo. Okay. If you're ready, go ahead. We've got some comments we'll be able to get to, though. I'm excited.
Okay,
great.
Okay. So Paddington 2014. In my comments, are real brief. I said, "What can I say besides the cinematography was beyond excellent? Characters were on point. Writing, story, and dialogue were truly amazing. Love the fun facts about the bathtub stairs case scene. Nicole Kidman was a great villain. The family was endearing, and Paddington is just adorable." That's what I have for the first one.
Yeah. I agree with you just nailed it to me. I think everything you said is that's what made it great to me. They're all great. I mean, I can't really say that, but it's just, there's something about it. It just really pulled me in. I was blown away when because this was my first time seeing it recent. So I'd seen previews of it and I kept hearing great things about it.
Yeah.
I think that's why it blew me away is I was hyped up so much for it and it still exceeded my expectations. That's when you know it's a good movie. Because normally I try not to hype a movie up for others. I'm like, go see this movie. I really love it, but I don't want to, you walk out of it like, oh, it's okay because it was hyped up. I'll give a little quick here. The oof guy, don't want to neglect you there. One of those people who think Paddington 1 is better than Paddington 2. I agree.
And
yep.
I agree. I think Paddington 2 might be a little funnier. It might be a little bit more polished, but there's something special. I like the kind of the darkness of 1.
Yeah, I think it was the most complete. Does that make sense? Maybe it had everything you'd want. And I think the second one, I agree. It probably was funnier. The whole prison sequence is just hilarious.
Great.
It's fantastic. So if you say 2 is your favorite, oh, I get it. It's fantastic. You can't go wrong. But I just don't know. I'm looking at it as a complete movie. I think the first one just had just slightly a little bit more. I mean, it's a hairline, but I agree with that. You're not alone, in thinking 1 is better than 2, but I've also heard a lot of people like 2 better. So it's kind of, it's cool when movie series can do that. They're not universal. I love when you can have that discussion there.
Side note, did we disagree on the Sonic order? Or were we both on the same page?
I think you put 3 up at the top. I still have second as my favorite Sonic, but that one's close too. That one's very close because the third should be everything you want, the action and the darker tones. I had a ball with that one too. I mean, we talked about that, the experience in the theaters. I think going back to same idea, the second one might have felt a little more complete, but that's a discussion we've already had. So
sorry.
No, it's fine. No, it's great.
I got to rewatch. It's on Paramount Plus now.
That's true. Big reminder to everybody. If you have Paramount Plus, you can watch all 3 Sonic movies now. Mm-hmm. It's all for free on there. Give Ajax a little highlight. We'll get back to the Paddington, but he said, "Have you trained your dragon cat, Toothless?" Oh yes, keep those jokes coming, Ajax. They're great. Love it. And Ben said, "Well, it's already been 10 years for Paddington to be out." Wow, I'm getting old. Yes, isn't that crazy? It's been 10 years because I think the second one was 2017, and the first one was 2014. So it's actually been over 10 years now.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. I'll leave that in the comments there, Ben. Just trying to saddle up toothless. Let's see. I want to make sure we touch on because this is great. We got a Paddington discussion going. I've only seen the first one and it was good. Yeah, Gallagher, keep it going because I think unfortunately we just talked about Little Giants, how they took it off. I think they did that for Paddington too. Did you notice that? They took it off streaming. You can't watch it for free anywhere. You have to pay.
Oh, they might have. I'm sorry, I own them. So
yeah, it was on. I believe it was on either Prime or Paramount, and I checked, and then it wasn't there anymore. And then when I did a search,
right.
So unfortunately, Gallagher, you're going to have to rent or buy it. I'll just say it's worth the buy. If you like the first one, just go ahead and buy it. I've got my copy right here of the first one. So I mean, it's movies you want to own. I think
the second and the third one I would get in 4K if you can. If you want a digital copy.
Man. Yeah.
They are so spectacular. Not that the first one's not, it's just not as crisp as the other two.
Yeah.
That's the budget. Well, the budget was really low compared to the other two, I think, right?
It was substantially compared to the third one, because the third one was pushing 100 million, I recall.
Yeah.
But it still blows my mind. I think the first one was only like 30 million, and that's everything.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I think it still looks amazing. The first one. But yeah, I agree. The second one is an improvement. The third one is definitely an improvement. The third one is just, if you can, go see it in theaters. That's just fun. I mean, I'm talking like it's out of the three, I put it at 3. But go see it in the theater because there's some amazing landscape shots of Peru. It's
just
gorgeous. And if you see it on big screen, it's something else. It's so good. So highly recommend that. How about this? We got some great comments going with Sonic. If you got some more comments on Paddington, Seth, did you have any more to touch on?
I do. They're real short. I can just go through them real quick.
Sure.
So Paddington 2, refreshingly charming, brilliant writing, superb directing, as well as wonderful acting. Hugh Grant, wonderfully evil. The CGI was just about flawless. I don't know why, but it's awesome. Side note, my fun fact for these two are family favorites, and I love them. That was for the second one.
Yeah. It's something about Hugh Grant. He's just so good at being a villain, and it's a charming villain, though. It's not like he's this malicious, I mean, he's a bad guy, but
he's silly.
He's just silly. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I was trying to say the word, but he's just silly. I can really get behind him. Nicole Kidman's kind of this darker. She's a great villain.
Yeah.
I thought she was great, but hers is a little darker. I mean, she hangs the taxi driver upside down and is like, "All right, you're going to tell me what I want." It's like, whoa, this is about to go some places. It kept it in check, but it was like, where are we going with this? This was giving me blank check flashbacks of dangling a kid over a building. I don't want any of that again. But yeah, anything else? That was a great. I agree completely with that. With 2,
I can just run through this real fast. So, Paddington Peru. Spoiler if you haven't seen it. Antonio Banderas.
Spoilers. La la la. And then
Antonio Banderas killed it with great cast. It was really truly an adventure. Lots of twists. My only hit was that the beginning was a bit all over the place. But it didn't ruin anything. It had a strong middle and great ending.
I agree. That's the flow we were kind of talking about. It was just it wasn't terrible. You know what? I've seen many movies that were far worse. So when we say that the flow is off, I guess going back to we were just spoiled with the first 2. It just felt a little off. It was kind of like, it doesn't quite have that flow like the first 2 had, but it's still fine. It's nitpicking at this point, I think.
To go along with what you're saying, my overview is right there. So I feel the first 2 are crisper and more well-rounded. That being said, I feel that Peru was more of an adventure with more twists, and Paddington's backstory was really on the forefront. That's hard to rank these movies because they are all a story of their own and truly unique.
Yeah, I agree. And you hit it perfectly. I love how you got that worded because I don't know what else to say to that. That's it. If you haven't seen them, we recommend them. This is one of those rare trilogy movies. I think you're gonna just have it's a delightful, fun series family friendly. You're gonna have fun with the kids, all that good stuff. Okay. We can still come back to Paddington, but I want to get to these comments, guys. Thank you so much for the comments. This is awesome.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, but we got a Sonic discussion. I didn't want to jump around too much, so let's get back to Sonic because Sonic was an exciting month. I'm fine with talking about that too. Getting your thoughts, guys. Ben might clarify. So is 1 first and then 3 2, or
I think he means the first movie is the best, third is the second, and the last is two, which I think is kind of a little jumbled compared to mine.
That's a new one. I can still respect that. Yeah.
I can see that because the introduction of Sonic was very cool.
It's monumental. Like the first time you're seeing Sonic and done right. Like I'm sure that was a huge relief for a lot of people because they saw the ugly Sonic. I think that's what they call it. And then the new version, it was awesome to see Sonic on it was like, we're finally seeing Sonic, just like with the Mario movies, not the 93, but you know what I mean? The good one.
I just feel 2 and 3 were just amazing films. Amazing films.
They really, I think 1 is a great foundation starter. It just sets the universe up. Cannot complain about that movie. It does a great job, but it definitely dials it up with the second. Getting Tails and Knuckles in there, I mean, that's just hard to top to me. And then Shadow came close. That's why I'm saying with my ranking, I kind of have to, but maybe we'll revisit it. Maybe I'll change my mind, but I still respect that there, Ben. That's a new one. I've not heard someone say, if that's what you're saying, the first one, that's their favorite, but I can still respect that. Right. Let's go to Ajax. So he's got, let's see, he's got 3, 2. So 3, 2, 1. He's with you, Seth, on the ranking.
Yeah, and that's the scoring is about perfect too. I would agree with that. I guess what you said about it really is how I feel about it. 3 was so complete in the fact that they took so many different storylines and wrapped it up in a bow, and it was perfect. 2 was amazing for me because the action sequences were unbelievable. The mix between cinematography and digital was very well done, and 1 was a fun story, a good ride.
Yeah.
We agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
And maybe I'm catching up on your comments, so I'm sorry if you guys have. Keep them coming, though. Thank you again for the comments. What I enjoyed about the series, I'll just say, and we can come back to it, but Jim Carrey as Robotnik, his progression from 1 to 3 is probably my favorite part, actually. Mm-hmm. I love so much about it. I mean, you got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, all. But it's like, Robotnik was always that fat guy in a hovering, robot. But I actually enjoyed his character arc just from 1 to 3. So that's a big thing I can see. Your favorite might vary, but it's because of different reasons like that. Maybe the characters are just, there's that progression. And depending on what you like, maybe it's in that movie. So that's one thing I was just going to throw out there. Ajax says also, going back to Paddington, as a Cubs fan, he most closely resembles the old Cubs logo from way, way back.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, it is true.
I am a Reds fan, so I'll just acknowledge it and move on. That's all I'm going to say. We still love you, Ajax. That's fine. Let's see. And we got, gotta pay Antonio Dineros. Yes. He was worth it. He was worth every penny. He was a scene stealer in that movie. Won't spoil anything else in there. You just got to watch it. Okay, we'll go back to Oof Guy. I buy my movies on DVD or Blu-ray because they can be removed from streaming. That is true. And that's what we kind of almost promote on this podcast, because if you notice, we have some shorts out there. We talk about some physical media that we own, but we also like to share where you can find it because we try to find good deals on those. I think right now is the time to be buying it, much like vinyl and other things. Maybe I'm way off, but I feel like there's going to be a time where they're going to stop making physical media. And the only way is to get that old original, and you're stuck. Yeah.
So, spoiler alert. They're probably the reason I do buy digital is because they're usually a cheaper deal than for DVD or Blu-ray or 4K. And the 4Ks are way cheaper digitally.
Yes.
Like way cheaper.
Yeah.
And that would be like the main reason why I would go digital. I would recommend building your DVD or Blu-ray collection because, like you said, it's going out of style. You never know when that's going to stop, and you're going to have vintage, movies.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with buying digital, but I think people are getting in this trap where, oh, it's on streaming for free. I'll just watch it then. But the problem is exactly with this comment right here from the Oof guy. They will remove it at any time. It's like, wait a minute, it was there. And then you're stuck. And guess what? They just racked up the price on digital or the physical media. And if you're really wanting to watch it, that's the only way you're going to watch it, unless you can get it secondhand or something. So, yeah, good comment. We want to make sure to highlight that. Going back to Hugh Grant, he's also really good at being British. I should say so. Also, it's High Grant. Also Hugh Grant. Yes. Oh, Ben, I'm going to run through these comments. Sorry, I don't want to skip over too many of them, but Hugh Grant made a weird Oompa Loompa. I thankfully did not see that. I'm kind of glad. I heard a lot of people were turned off by that. Maybe that'll be one of those. I'm afraid to, though. Yeah, Ajax agreeing with him there. He definitely did. It was a weird choice. Ajax said Seth nailed it. I think he was talking about, sorry, catching up on your comments, guys, but please keep them coming. But
I think that was Paddington.
Yeah. I think you nailed it too there, Seth. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. Calga Guy 93 Super vote for bad movies. We covered it. So maybe we do a recover of it. I don't know. At some point, probably not anytime soon, since we've got a lot of movies on our list we want to cover. But I don't know. I guess if a lot of people vote for it for us to recover, I will admit I had a fun time going back through it. As bad as it was, it was a fun ride for me. But that's my experience. I know it's different. So yeah, let us know. Vote it up. Maybe we talked about doing recovers at some point. Maybe that's one of the first ones we get back to. Looks like Ajax was agreeing with him. Then favorite scene was Jim Carrey's childhood experiences with his grandpapa on Sonic 3. Yeah, that was funny. That whole there's a lot of deleted scenes, and that's where it'll be fun to because a comment we made was it felt like the movie had a lot of things that kind of got cut out.
Yeah.
So I'm almost tempted to get the physical so I can watch those deleted scenes. I'm really interested in
I've been keeping my eye on the Blu-rays, and they keep changing in price, and I'm just kind of trying to play it out a little bit because I can watch them on Paramount Plus right now. So
yeah. Well, that's what's nice. We try to, if we can see a deal, we try to share that here on the podcast. So that's one of the benefits of following us and making sure you see our videos we put out. We try to get you a good place you can go find it at the very least to watch it. If it's not a good deal, it's the best alternative. If you're stuck, maybe it's not on streaming. Back to Oof Guy. I think that the third Sonic movie is miles better than Sonic 1 and 2. The second movie has too many filler scenes compared to the third one. That is a downside of the second.
I'm not going to argue with that statement.
No, I can't. The cabin sequence, I wish they would have just skipped that part.
Oh, I like the cabin sequence. I understand what you're saying.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I thought it was
I could take
funny.
it or leave it. It wasn't like funny. It had its moments, but it was mostly just kind of like
filler. It was filler.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we agree. That's a good comment. Thank you for that. That's a one that we want to bring out because if you love the third one, that's I think something that you probably like about it, not the filler. Still calling them bin stashes, Ajax. Very nice. I just want to acknowledge that. Oh, here we go, Ben. Here's another tip. If you go to any Amazon return center, you can get truckloads of DVDs for $1. I might put you on a quest there, Ben. Next time you're there, if you happen to see stuff, that would be awesome. I don't know if I've actually been to one there for a while. And Ajax, pardon me, sorry. I'll let you read that one, Seth. I got something in my throat. Sorry.
Oh, bin stashes, but all of them are perks of being a wallflower.
That's all the DVDs you're gonna find in Amazon. That's how Walmart used to be. Those $5 bins, man. Oh, there were some great finds in there if you knew what to look for. Pardon me, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, there you go, Seth. I'll let you read that comment from the Oof guy, giving you a shout
I
out.
love Seth's Megamind poster. It's an absolute childhood classic for me, and I wouldn't say it's a childhood classic for me because I was grown up when I saw it. But I love that movie so
great.
much. Oh, I could literally watch it all day long.
It's a great movie. Yeah, I had so much fun talking about it, and sometimes you try to look, for the pros and cons. It was really hard to look for cons in that. I mean, it had some here and there, but it's pretty much bordering on like that masterpiece that like what it's trying to do, it nails it. It's just one of those movies you can watch, like you said, anytime. There's a return right down the street. Okay, Ben. That's what you're laughing at, Seth. That's what remind you of me choking is Seth's reaction to watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I'm telling you, Seth, that's what the people love, is seeing us suffer. So I think
it wasn't easy.
I just have to point out, I will say I was totally taken aback because I forgot about it. But the scene where the king or the pirate king, that's what doesn't make sense, is he's a pirate, but he's a king. And he gets Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and hits the ejector seat for his queen or whatever. And she's parachuting with her dress. He's just like, I'll get you down. And he starts using his gun. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, this is just so silly, so over the top. That one was one that kind of took me out of the element, but there was a lot of it in that movie too. It was a lot different of a time back then. I mean, I still enjoyed it, but yes, I don't know, Seth, that might be a good idea that Galaga Guy suggested, doing those bad movies and put us through some suffering. It's what the people want. And speaking of, Galaga Guy says, I heard Megamind 2 was not very good. That's what I heard too, but I don't know. Did Will Ferrell reprise? And the other...
Let me look it up.
Because that was a big part of Megamind 2. I mean, it wasn't everything. It was what really added to the movie was the casting, the voice. That's what I was kind of gushing about when we talked about it, because I've kind of dabbed in voiceover here and there, and I was just impressed. Like, a lot of times you throw these big name actors in there and they just phone it in. You have your exceptions like Toy Story. I mean, that's another movie I'm blown away by the voice acting. Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Don Rickles, all those guys are just phenomenal in their voice acting. And Megamind is kind of up there. I would put those two and maybe a few others. I can't think off the top of my head. So I'm wondering if the second didn't have them.
So yeah. I don't really know. I haven't seen it, so I couldn't really give you my opinion. But Tony Hale and Adam Lambert are voices in the new one. And that's it. Like, I don't see anybody else.
So they did. Yeah. See, it's a different cast. So it was going to have an uphill battle to fight, I think, unfortunately. It's just kind of, they were just cashing in on it. And unfortunately, those movies don't normally pan out well if you don't get the same people or, kind of a thing.
The Oof Guy, the second Megamind gave me direct to VHS Disney sequel vibes. I love that. That comment is great.
That tells you now. That's a good comment, because that should tell you everything. If you remember the 90s especially, so many of those Disney sequels that...
Oh my goodness.
There's too many to name. Way too many.
It's on Peacock, so I might have to check it out.
We could be one of them that we put ourselves through.
There we go.
Yeah. Ben said, Goodwill, Ben. That's true. You could pay by the pound. So I might put you out on the hunt for those, Ben. Just let me know, because we like I said, we kind of are promoting the physical media, but also the digital, like Seth said.
If I could go back about the physical, I am still buying copies of Blu-rays and DVDs, but I think my collection is so big that only digital makes sense.
Yes, that's different. Well, I I don't bash digital at all. Like, no, if you want to get digital, just get it. If it's a movie
Yeah.
you like and you want it in your collection, I just feel like they could take that away. Even I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make everybody paranoid and freak out.
Yeah.
It's just I could totally see that if there's anything involving money and rehashing something. I mean, look what Disney did with the vault with the physical for so long. They would say you only have a certain amount of time to buy this, and then everybody would rush out and buy it. And then 5-10 years later, they'd re-release it again and make it another version. So if they can make any money off of it, if it means get rid of physical or digital, I mean, we just kind of, I guess, just encourage ones. Hey, if you really like a movie, don't neglect it, thinking streaming is always going to have it. It's not always going to be there. I got Batman Begins, Ben was talking about here on VHS. Interesting. You're trying to find it. I thought you said you owned it. I was going to say, wow, yeah, I bet that is worth a lot because that would have been one of the last VHS movies for its time. That's kind of funny to think about. Let's see. Let me highlight this one here. Ajax has, have you fine folks reviewed The Mitchells versus the Machines yet? I've never heard of that. Have you,
I
Seth?
don't even know what that is.
Is this another joke that I'm not? I'm sorry, Ajax. I'm just slow tonight or something. If it's but no, I think it's real. Here's next comment from Ajax. Mitchells and Wild Robot are my two favorite animated features of recent memory. That's probably why, because it's recent. Okay. I've heard of Wild Robot.
I started it.
and we might cover that soon. So if you want us to cover Wild Robot, we'd be happy to cover that here soon. We've definitely got our list, but we're for the people. So we might, I guess, stay tuned. We might start putting more polls out and, have you guys feel free to share your memories. I just want to touch on this real quick. I see, of course, touch on stuff, comments come through, but this is great. Keep them coming. I just want to make real quick everyone aware. So Seth has reviews that he does at the end of episodes. If you guys write into us, if you just say even a sentence or two, you don't have to give us a novel, but even like you guys are doing right now, give us a rating of a movie that we're covering. We'll give you a shout out in the episode. We'd love to do that to where at the end, maybe we mix in some IMDb stuff we see online, but we'd love to hear from you guys too, the listeners. So, if we have a poll out there and you guys tell us the movies that we're going to cover, that'll give you a heads up and you guys can share your thoughts. I just want to throw that out there. So going forward, be sure you're keeping up to date with us and message us. We want to hear from you guys.
I hate to be a party pooper, but shall we give away the runner-up prize?
We can start wrapping things up. We did the Paddington rankings. I mean, that was kind of the thing that we do when we do these recaps. We kind of look back and we used to do more elaborate rankings. Like we really gave our top 10. We just kind of, hey, I probably put it in this order,
Yeah.
And maybe we get back to that at some point. Who knows? But we could definitely start wrapping things up because I'm sure everybody's getting anxious to see who's going to be the winner of this. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. And Ben, Ajax, Rusty Shackelford strikes again. Anytime you say Rusty Shackelford, you're going to get my attention. So thank you, Ben. Giving another one. So Mitchell's is a Netflix original. Good to know.
I've never heard of it.
I haven't either. So want us to cover it? Give us a, I don't know, recommendation or whatever. We might, like I said, put some polls out there. Maybe we'll put like other where you can fill in the blank and we'll definitely take note of it. So, okay. So I've got some names we had once enter. Thank you again so much, everyone, for getting your entries in. We got it narrowed down to some finalists. So not everybody is on this, but again, you got to stay tuned to see if you are a winner. So I'm going to put this up on the screen just to show that this is legit. I've got a cheapo generator, but it works. So if your name's up there, congrats. You're one of the finalists. Hopefully you can see that okay. But it should pop up. The important thing is that when we see the winner pop up, that's it. So here it is, folks. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Now, keep in mind, we're going to do this twice because we've got the $25 movieposters.com, and then we have that Paddington. So I see you're gone, Seth. I was gonna have you hold it up, but we'll have you hold it up for the winner after
I'm
we get
sorry.
this.
I'm here. Oh, you can't see me.
That's what I was saying. That's my fault. Can you tell we're old? Where's the dang blasting screen? I can't see you. As long as you can hear us, guys. Marco, can you hear us? Okay, all right. Here's what we'll do. I don't want to.
Oh, I love it.
Let's see. I can do this real quick. I'm not gonna ignore you guys' comments, but here we go. There we go. We're on the side. There's Seth. Get that. There, perfect. You can see Seth's got the Paddington, and for the $25 movie posters, we will be in touch with you. So here we go, guys. Should we do? I'm gonna leave it up to you, Seth. Should we go ahead and do the movie posters first, or should we do the runner-up?
I think the runner-up should go first.
The runner-up first. So for the Paddington Funko Pop, here we go, guys. Spin, spin, spin.
Woo!
The winner for the Paddington, it's gonna go to. We got Ashley. So congratulations, Ashley. You have the Paddington Funko Pop. Congrats. That's an awesome Funko Pop, I have to say. So thank you for getting that, Seth. So we'll be in touch with you, Ashley, on getting that sent out to you. Now we'll get to, and we're gonna remove Ashley here. So since she won that, she will not be able to win the 25. I'm sorry, Ashley, but we're gonna make it fair. We don't want to double dip. So here it is, folks. This is for the $25. Again, huge shout out to movieposters.com. But here we go. We're gonna spin. The winner is gonna be Carolina Girl. Congratulations, Carolina Girl. You won $25 to movieposters.com. I'm so happy we were able to give away those prizes, guys. That's so awesome. I'm so excited for that. And again, I'll have you put that up one more time. Hold up that Paddington so we can show it there. That's so cool. So congratulations to Ashley and Carolina Girl. You are our winners for the month of February. How you feeling about that, Seth?
I like we having some we got some people coming in to support us here. I love it. It's awesome. We can give back.
I agree, guys. And just keep being awesome. Just keep listening. Just keep following us, because we hope to just grow this to where we can keep giving away some fun prizes. This has been so much fun just hanging out, but it's also been fun to give back to you guys also. It looks like we've got Carolina Girl in the comments, so let's give you the shout out. There you go. Congratulations, Carolina Girl. You are our winner once again for the moviesposters.com $25 credit. So congrats, and congrats to Ashley out there. We'll be in touch with you. We have your information, and we'll get that all worked out with you. So this has been a blast, and great comments there too. Everybody's congratulating. I'm seeing throughout. And thank you, Carolina Girl. We're going to give you another highlight. Awesome podcast, guys. Keep it up. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. I'm having one of the best times just, going through these movies with you, Seth. This has been an absolute journey. We say that a lot, but I mean, it never changes. It's a journey. It's like you look back, you're like, wow, this has been so much fun. And then you look up and it's like, whoa, look at all this eventful stuff coming up. And I just don't know what to say. I mean, what are your thoughts, Seth?
Well, it's coming up on a year. It's hard to believe. We've done a lot of movies and a lot of special episodes, bonus episodes, lives, and I've had a blast. I was thinking back the other day about my favorite episodes, and there's so many that I call my favorite episode. Like, I really had that much fun that I can't distinguish.
Yeah.
It's just been a blast. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Isaac, for taking me on this journey.
Absolutely. I completely put my initials next to that. It's been so much fun. I feel the same way. It feels like we do episodes and it's like, that was like our best episode. We had so much fun. And then it just stacks. I go back and look at it. So, and it's thanks to you guys, the listeners, like things like this. I look back on our lives. It's I enjoy going through all the movies and watching them, having the episodes that we have. But I also love the interaction. I love hearing you guys' stories, your memories, because that's what this podcast is about. It's about recapturing that nostalgia and those memories. So yeah, thank you so much, guys.
You got to read that comment.
Yeah, let me catch up again. So yes, again, congratulations to our winners. Ben, I think that's the next one here. Seth, I'm going to send you 100 Shitty Bang Bang posters. You good for that? He said he liked the poster, so I don't think he'd be opposed.
I wouldn't be opposed. They go on my ceiling.
And you could literally put it in your attic and it'd be all Chitty Bang Bang. So I don't know. You have to see how much those Chitty Bang Bang posters are. If you're getting original, they might be up there. Who knows? But yeah, Carolina girl, yes. Thank you again. Congrats. So happy for you there. We're just happy to be giving some cool stuff away because there's so much. Again, go check movie posters out. We have a link. I'll even throw that up there real quick for you guys. If I can figure this dang blasted thing out here. Here we go. If you like the QR code, follow that link. For our links, it's an affiliate link. So that helps us out. Again, going back to helping us grow, go to that link. Go just browse it and check it out because there's some awesome posters. I just got to say, I kind of got lost a couple times. I'm not going to lie. I was like, ooh, and it led to this and that. So just go have fun, even just looking at the posters. Even if you don't buy anything, go on there and just browse. It's a lot of fun. It's taking a trip down memory lane. I'll get back to you, Ajax, but I wanted to the Oof guy. Good night, everyone. This was a fun stream. Thank you so much for joining. It was great. We love seeing new faces. And, tell your friends about it. Let me throw that QR code back up there, guys. I'm sorry. I saw some people were scanning it. I want to make sure not to block you out there, Seth. Let me see if I can change your. There we go. I'll just have to come over here. That way you're not blocked. I didn't want to. I totally Mike Wazowski'd you there, Seth. Put the QR code up, blocking you. Did you see me? I was on the live.
I was on the cover of the magazine. I was in the commercial. Oh my!
Oh, it's great movie. But yeah, be sure to check that out, guys. There's such a great selection, and thank you again so much for joining us for this live. It was, I don't know what else to say. It's just been an absolute blast to share these memories with you guys and talk about movies. That's what we're all about. We're all about talking about them and rankings and so on. So there's the Paddington. Again, huge congrats to our winners. Just thank you for entering that. And let me go back to Ajax. I didn't want to forget you here.
I wanted you to get that one.
Here we go. Ask about the picture of Kool-Aid on the counter. What flavor is it? Oh, well, from my personal experience, it was the reason that I say that when I'd go to grandma's, that is exactly what she would tell me. A little fun fact is she'd say, come in. There's some cookies in the cookie jar. She had this chicken that you'd like remove its head and there would be cookies inside of it. And I remember that. And then she had a picture of Kool-Aid and most of the time it was green. So that's the one I do associate. She would have like red. I think red was another one, but green.
I always picture red.
Yeah, that's kind of the staple. I think most people remember red, but me, green was kind of the majority most of the time. Maybe it was because she used up all the red and that was just left over. Who knows? I think of it fondly, but I was just getting the bottom of the barrel Kool-Aid, I guess.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, it's great, guys. And let's see.
I thought about blue as well. Yeah.
Berry blue. Yeah. Ajax was talking about that in the comments there.
Green is acceptable.
It was good. I liked it. I can't sit here and say it's the best. That's just what I remember. If you are asking what's in the picture at grandma's house, well, my grandma, she had green. So I probably liked red, orange, and blue. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that.
Red and blue are my favorites.
Yeah. Those, you almost couldn't go wrong with them, but yeah, Carolina girl, thank you. Yes, we are looking forward to many more as well. We got some plans, so stay tuned. We've got some things cooking in the kitchen, so to say, as they would call it. And thank you, Galaga Guy. Huge shout out to Galaga Guy again. I'm just going to say, go check Galaga Guy out. If you are not following or subscribed to him, go do it now. Like, go check him out. He was who sponsored us for the Sonic event in December with the Funko Pop. So thank you so much, Galaga Guy. You've been a big supporter for us, and we appreciate the kind words there. Yeah, thank you, Ajax. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to bring with this podcast is, bring out those personal touches, those memories. And that's just my little signature or whatever you want to call it at the beginning. I just kind of put in there. But I would love to hear people's feedback. So message us, share your memories of if it's grandma's house, if it's a relative's house, or even just at your parents', where you grew up. It doesn't have to be grandma's house, but feel free to message us. We'd love to hear that. And thank you, Ben. Yeah, we had so much fun. This was a blast. Thank you guys so much. We know this is a work day. I'm feeling for everybody that, had to get through all the cold last week. Thankfully, it seems like we're getting out of that, but yeah, it's not fun on a weekday staying up late. So thank you for staying up with us. To me, this is staying up, going back to we're old people anymore. I just feel that way anymore. But any other thoughts, Seth, in closing? Anything else to touch on that maybe we missed?
It's just been a wild ride, and I loved doing this Paddington. And thank you again, movieposters.com. You
Yes.
did a wonderful job showing us what you're capable of. Now we can spread the love to everybody else.
Well put. I agree with that completely. So just big thank you, guys. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out. We had such a fun time. A lot of interaction, a lot of comments. That's what we love to see. So stay tuned. We'll look forward to the next live. If we want us to start doing this on a monthly basis, we kind of just did it as a fitting since we did the Paddington movies. If you want us to do it monthly, let us know. Maybe that's something we start doing as a monthly live, and it could just be whatever movies we've covered the last few times. Or like we did, we kind of went back and touched on other movies. We can open it up to you guys. We just can't thank you guys enough for just having a good time, and we're happy to see everybody else having a good time too. This has been an absolute fun time. So yes, Ajax, I'm going to highlight you there too. It's been fun. I would 10 out of 10. I would take this live home. Wouldn't you agree, Seth?
Oh yeah.
This is
I buy a digital and physical copy.
Perfect. That's how our rankings go. So again, thank you so much. We'll go ahead and wrap things up though, and just stay tuned. Make sure you're following us so you're all up to date. We do have a big announcement coming later this week, so you want to not miss out on it. You want to stay tuned for that. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. So that's our time at Grandma's house. But don't worry, we will be back soon. So in the meantime, remember to be kind and rewind. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.